The gaming peripheral industry is at the point where we now generally understand how to make good wireless mice, good enough for esports. And now we're slowly moving on to the next level, trying to make them cheap. And here's Lenovo Legion looking like they've figured it all out. So as a world first, let's take out the Lenovo Legion M600 wireless gaming mouse and see if it's any good, shall we? As always, we start with the outside. Lenovo Legion gave a very conservative build to the M600 wireless. It's all plastic with a soft mat on the top shell and grippy texture at the sides. Two parts of the mouse glows in RGB, the sides of the scroll wheel and the Legion logo at the back end of the mouse. It's got a USB-C port at the front, and god do I love the USB-C cable that they include with it. It's sturdy and stylish, and it can double as a visually pleasing phone charger. I wonder if the soon-to-be released Lenovo Legion phone will have a charger similar to this. The click pads are crispy and have okay travel. They've got Omron switches which are rated for up to 50 million clicks. That's good. The scroll wheel on the other hand is a bit mushy, but it has really good grip, and if you look closely, you can see that it's actually a repeating pattern of the Lenovo Legion logo, minus the circle. A little nice touch. The mouse has 8 buttons overall, and they're all programmable through the Legion Accessories Central app. Let's move on over to ergonomics. If you're an OG and you've used a Microsoft IntelliMouse before, you're going to have a nostalgia trip with the M600. It is slightly heavy at 110 grams, but well balanced. You can kind of feel that the battery is evenly distributed at the sides of the mouse, and it shows when you lift the mouse. But the shape is really great. It measures 127mm long, 70mm wide, and 42mm tall, and the back hump of the mouse doesn't target the middle of your palm. Instead, it targets the balls of your knuckles. So palm mousers, this is for you guys. You can still use a claw and fingertip grip, but it seems like it's a bit uncomfortable to grip this long mouse that way. With a claw grip, you're lessening the amount of grip that you have on the mouse and not clicking on the pads directly, thereby risking having your click not register, which can happen on the M600. And with a fingertip grip, you're going to have to deal with the back end of the mouse scraping against the inside of your palm, making for erratic mouse movement. The Legion M600 wireless is running the PAW3335 sensor. It's a mid-range wireless offering from PixArt, but still a perfect sensor. It's listed at PixArt's site as a 16,000 CPI max sensor, which lines up with Lenovo Legion's claims for the mouse as a 16,000 dpi mouse. That means that the sensor doesn't employ any kind of interpolation whatsoever in any DPI level. Good job, Legion! It's also rated for a 400 IPS tracking speed, so it will be a delight for low sensitivity players. As for tracking, it's good enough. And like I said in the ergonomics section, it's definitely for palm mousers, because of the long profile of the mouse. There's kind of a heaving aspect to operating it. You're slightly carrying the mouse. I've tried using it in wired mode, 2.4 GHz wireless mode, and in Bluetooth mode, and there was no change in tracking performance. The only thing I noticed was the short range of the 2.4 GHz receiver. It only performed properly when it was connected to the front of my PC, which was closer to my mouse. And when I had the receiver connected to the back of my PC, it introduced tracking issues and erratic mouse behavior, enough for me to stop using it that way. If you do experience this, it can easily be fixed by getting one of those USB extension things. Still a bummer though. I wish they can fix it in a software update in the future. Speaking of software, the Legion Accessories Central app is the usual run-of-the-mill basic mouse software. You can add and edit profiles, assign button functions, set DPI and DPI stages, change polling rates, and of course control RGB. Nothing out of the ordinary or significant. Also, its promise of getting in 200 hours of use is real, I guess? Look, what I did was I just charged it up to full as soon as I was able to unbox it and just used it non-stop. It still has a lot of juice left after a week. To be fair, this is the first time I've tackled reviewing a mid-range wireless gaming mouse, and I liked it. The Legion M600 has some glaring flaws. There's just no denying it. But I think it's a pretty amazing deal for the price. For 4,000 pesos, you're going to get a solid wireless mouse that gets the basics right and doesn't overcomplicate its use. 4,000 pesos, that's $80. It undercuts most of its competition who tend to stay around the $150 segment. And since this is Legion's first wireless gaming mouse, I think they've set a pretty strong foundation. There's a lot of room to improve and add to the next version, but there's no reason to think the Legion M600 wireless is a fluke. It's a very good first effort from Lenovo Legion. So that's my review of the Lenovo Legion M600 wireless gaming mouse. If you have any more questions about it that I wasn't able to answer in this review, comment down below and I'll do my best to answer it. While you're there, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more straight-to-the-point videos like this. My previous video was my unboxing of them, the M300 and the M600 from Lenovo Legion. Have you seen it yet? Go watch it, it's pretty good. That's it, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!